What's up, guys? Skylar Cowden here with those guys. Obviously, you guys see me in a sweatshirt, because I don't want you to get easily distracted, right? Fit dad bod. Totally kidding with you guys. What I want to talk about today, guys, is something that has been asked a lot of questions on the channel because they see the racing portion of Zed Run. But what a lot of people don't see or quite understand is the breeding process and how to be a profitable breeder, and also at low cost, right? I was somebody that I was kind of skeptical about it. Zed Run was one of the very first things that I got into when it was into the NFT community. Zed Run was the very first NFT that I actually purchased. And so I started learning about NFTs and things like that as I went about learning about Zed Run. So when I went into it with about 500 bucks, and I've been able to build up a pretty successful stable to where I'm generating roughly $500 to $600 every couple of weeks based off the horses that I'm breeding and selling. Now, it's taken some time. I just sold a bunch of my horses. I'm trying to get several females in my stable and stuff like that right now. But I just want to show you guys some of the strategies that I've used. So real quick, I'm going to share my screen. I'm actually getting ready to make a baby so you guys can see that. And then we're going to go to a site that I use to help strategize. I'm going to show you guys a little technique that I've used to breed and make babies, make a little bit of money, right? So this does involve math. I'm not a financial advisor or anything like that. So don't expect to be a millionaire overnight, but do expect using and implementing this strategy that's working for me and several other people to work for you guys as well too. So let me share my screen. We'll go on over here to the Zed Run stable. Guys, I've got Wild Snitch. I actually just bought this horse last night using this strategy. I had 1 day left to breed. It's a female Z20 legendary, and I've got a Genesis right here. So let's hope to create a beautiful little baby. And then as soon as we create it, I'm gonna sell it. So let's breed. Now, testifying my defense, I've already listed. He's right down here. Now, that being my horse, I'm actually going to save 35% on the breeding fees. So as you guys see, it's going to cost $124.17. I select this as a mate. Wild Snitch, my horse. Testify in my defense, my horse. And let's see. Now I get a 35% discount. I'm only going to have to pay 0.0234, which is roughly about $80.71. So we're going to want to remember that, guys. So right off the bat, I'm spending about 80 bucks just to make this baby. So buy cover, confirm, procreating. Let's see what this baby makes. Go to stable. Right. So now obviously this does take time to make the baby. So while we're waiting on the baby to come on and pop into our stable, I want to take you guys over to a website that I use called Haku. I'm going to show you a little bitty strategy that I'm using for you guys to be able to implement and invest only simply around 500 bucks and start generating babies and building up your stable so that way you guys can have a profitable breeding stable as well, right? So if you guys come to Haku, just haku.com/Zed, I can drop that link down in the description so that way you guys can just click on it and go right over. But as you see, guys, we have a filter. And what I want to do is first, you guys want to look for a male, right? Price doesn't really matter to me, but what we want to look for is, because if you guys are looking for roughly to spend about 500 bucks, we're going to want to go from Z10 to about 18. What I want is legendary, and we want 2 legendaries. Color rarity doesn't matter. Race number, these are the best profitable. 0 number of races, and we hit save. So what we do is, guys, and this does take some time, unless like you just want to upfront spend the money. Now I'm looking to save you guys as much money as I possibly can. So you're going to have to do this to several horses. There are some sharks out here that are overpricing horses and things like that because they know people are using this strategy and doing this. So it does take some time. But if you guys see, you're going to want to click the quick view. Now this horse can breed in 25 days. I don't want to wait 25 days. So I go through here 8 days, right? So that's actually a pretty good length of time. So what I do, guys, is I'll go straight in. I'll see it on here. I could buy it right now for $506, but obviously you're out the 500 bucks. You don't have a female and you're not going to be able to procreate. So you guys want to make an offer. Now, what's funny is where I'm saying that all these guys are overpricing these, they are. So we can look at what's been currently sold and look, we're selling horses for 0.7, 0.8, 0.625, 0.69, 0.55, 0.9. So roughly, guys, you know, I could feel confident in possibly getting a horse for around 0.06 and somebody take me up on that offer. And so what you guys can do is you can actually make an offer. And, you know, I would do 0.06, which is about $208, right? So I would make the offer. Now, I don't want this horse because personally, I've already got a stable full of males. I'm looking for females. But if you guys are just starting out, you're going to need a male and you're going to need a female. Now, just because you make an offer doesn't mean you're going to get the horse, right? So you're going to want to go in and you're going to want to come through here and you want to keep looking at a couple different ones, right? Another 8 days. Let's see, 27 days with the rare coat, but I don't want to wait 27 days, 18 days, you know, and so forth, right? And so one thing that I've noticed is the closer it is to being able to breed, the stingier people are on letting go of that horse, right? And so you do want to check this pretty frequently. I probably check this 10 to 20 times throughout the day where I'm just looking at new horses being posted. You know, this was posted 33 minutes ago and so on, right? Now, once you get your mail though, okay, like you'll probably have to make an offer on 5 to 6 horses before one gets accepted. I really wouldn't offer more than 0.06 just because that's the floor price of that horse. You know, and we're only looking to be able to find profit in this. So I don't want you spending too much money because you'll want to be able to resell those babies and make your money back as quick as possible. So the next step that I do, guys, after I get the male, I do the same thing, but I come in and I just click female, right? I save the listing and we go in. Now, females are always priced a little bit higher, so do expect to spend a little bit more money on the female than you do the male, but totally fine. So guys, same process. You're going to go in here and you're going to look and you're going to do, you know, the number of days. We're going to pick each one. Obviously, guys, so you want to base this off the male too, right? So like if you do end up buying a horse, a male that's ready to breed in 8 days, I would try to find a female that can breed in 8 days. I typically will not breed. I will not even bid on anything less than about 9 days just because I'm impatient and I want to constantly be breeding. I like to pump out a horse at least every week so that I can list it. By the time that I'm making another horse, the other horse is usually sold, right? So we just go through here, breed in 1 day. This is Melina. I've actually, if you guys come in over here and you look, so this guy's trying to sell this for 0.15. I've already made an offer of 0.032. Now I'm going to stay bidding on this horse. I'm going to watch to see if anybody else bids for it. You know, I'm going to bid on this highly for today. I'm not going to end up buying the horse because he wants, you know, $520 for it. The properties are nice. It's a Buterin, legendary, Midnight Black, Philly, Z18. You know, we can take this name. We can see the birth of this, of the parents. If we come over here to know your horses, right? I can spell. So we pump this into here real quick. Melina right here, right? So Baron Times, dad, Night Wolf, mom. You know, mom has no racing history whatsoever. Dad has a 6.76% win ratio, 7.32%. Heat race. That's a horrible win ratio for 710 races. I personally don't think this horse is worth 0.15, but good for you, guy. Get your money. If somebody buys it, awesome, right? You made a quick buck. But for me, I'm going to bid on this. If you guys see it, you know, I'm the highest bidder on it. There's only one other guy bidding on it, 0.025. It looks like this guy's done his research as well because, you know, the horse unfortunately doesn't look like, now based off mother, right? We don't know. Mother could be the best racer in the world. And this horse could have, like, you know, gained its statistics and stuff like that, but we don't know. The mother horse doesn't have any race history. There's just not enough evidence here for me to want to pay 0.15, right? And I noticed when I first got in this game, I would buy horses because they looked pretty or they had a cool name, not even realizing that I could actually breed to get that color, and I could also name it whatever I wanted for a lot cheaper. So keep that in mind, guys. Make the offers, come back to Haku, keep looking for different horses in the game that you can buy within the next couple days and be able to breed. So there's that, guys. Those are the two tools that I use. I use Haku. I do some research on Know Your Horses just to see kind of the parents and the lineage. But right now, what I want you guys to focus on is just the price point, right? We want to keep it under 500 bucks. Reason why is, let's come back here to Zed Run. Now we've got Wild Snitch here. We should have a baby in the stable. Boom, we got a newborn baby. We can see the congratulations. We'll get to see the color right here. I got a chrome yellow. I got a Z30 Buterin. Okay, so what I do now, guys, is I remember Z30 Buterin colt exclusive chrome yellow. All right, so we come back over here. We put those frames in. Z30. I'm going to do like 25 to 35. Right? Let's see, that's a colt. So we're going to do colt. We're going to do exclusive, 0 races, filters save. And these horses are being listed right now for 0.06, 0.035. We can see the sales. People are paying 475, 302, 05, 0369, 039, 0419. 04. So it looks like I could essentially list this horse. If I want to sell it quick, I could put it on the market for roughly about, I would say 0.038, and it'll probably sell within the next 5 to 10 minutes. I do want a little bit extra money on that because the thing is 0.032, 8 on ETH right now is roughly, I would say, about 140 bucks. Keep in mind, I spent about 80 making the horse. So if I sell it for 140 bucks, I'm not making much profit. So I would probably list this horse for 0.042 to 43, maybe even 44. If I want to wait on it a little bit, 49. Because people will make me offers on it if I list it around 4.9, or somebody, depending on the name and the color too, if I decided to name it, could help the sell, but I don't really focus on those statistics. I've been just leaving them unnamed, unraced, because when people buy it, they get to name it. They get to, they get to name it. They get to enter it into the Griffin. They get to race it. It's theirs. They feel like they just bred it. Right. So I've been pumping them out and selling them for about 0.048, 49 is roughly where I get a selling point on those, just based off of which horse I'm breeding, the lineage, and things like that. But that's my little technique, guys. So what I would do, first and foremost, get on Haku, go into with the mindset of looking to spend roughly about 500 bucks, be aggressive on the making offers, don't just up and buy one, right? Don't waste your money, because people are taking advantage of this strategy and things like that, which is nice. It's causing the floor price to rise. But to me, you can get away with spending less than 500 bucks, making a couple babies, working your way up to buying the higher dollar horses, being able to spend 1, 2, 3 ETH on an amazing horse, and getting yourself into the racing category where you're profitable on racing while you're also breeding. And that's the point of creating these stables. I've actually, I started with about 500 bucks. I've worked myself up to about two $1,000 horses that are actually pretty decent racers, but not the best. But overall, I'm in profit on this account. And to me, that's what I'm here for, right? And I'm also having a little fun. So thank you guys so much for tuning into our channel. Please, if you will, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If there's anything that you guys want me to talk about, please leave it in the comments, right? And I do want to say one other thing, guys. If you guys are interested in learning how to trade, not just about NFT gaming, guys, but I'm somebody as an individual, single father, that's been able to make trading his day job, right? It's where I've been able to walk away full time from all the benefits and all that crap and pay for it out of pocket, because I get to live my life at home being a crypto forex and stock trader, right? So we do have a free community that you guys can join into up until October 8th to see if trading is something that you want to take part in. And so you guys actually have the ability to get into our educational platform and plug into the community with live sessions, signals, all of that, where you guys can copy and paste signals and into your trading accounts and see profit while you're actually plugging in and learning, right? I can't guarantee profit. I'm not a financial advisor or anything like that, guys. So, obviously trading is risky and it's on your own risk. I do want everybody to be aware that they have to do their own research. I can only make this an educational purpose and fun video for you guys. Now, I'm going to leave the links in the description so that you guys, if you guys did want to join our free community, we'll also have access to the Telegram chat that you guys can jump into, our announcements chat for the next upcoming videos, as well as the giveaways that we'll be doing here in the near future, from NFTs to physical items like AirPods and stuff like that, to just really give back to everybody that's helping this community grow. Again, guys, hit that like button, that subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.